how are you doing? I'm sorry I couldn't come up with a lot of videos, but take that from me, from now it's going to be weekly. Okay, now let's get to the point. So people who follow me on Instagram or who know me know I went through quite a lot of the weight loss transformation, if you say. I wouldn't exactly call transformation, but yes. So I lost close to 40-45 pounds from the time I actually started my weight loss process, and I thought I'd actually tell you how I started, where I'm originally from, how was my body type, and what exactly happened that I actually made me lose this 45 pounds. For as long as I can remember, I think all my life I was pretty overweight back in India. So I think back in India all the time I still remember a lot of incidents. I think you know the typical rickshaw, so right? I mean, that's how I used to go to school. So probably in 7th and 8th standard, people would always tease me, "यहाँ पे जगह एक ही लोग की है." मतलब I was just one. That means he was just, I think, sarcastically trying to tell that this place only for one person, but it was just me. So he was trying to like kind of tell me that I'm the size of two. I think that happened a lot of times, you know, even when you're in lifts, my friends would tease me, you know, there's just place for one person, and then I would like just shrug it off and like just laugh and just get inside. A lot of people would tell, "You have a pretty face, but I wish you could lose a little weight." Oh, okay, thanks. So, you know, there were so many things that I think while I was growing up, being obese, I went through. Back in India, they only focused on low, you know, when you go to gyms, they just focused on losing calories and so much. Like if you can lose 500 calories in like 1 hour, and that's great, you will lose weight. And that's how I think I was raised, or I think that's how I knew weight loss would work. You know, you diet for a few days, you lose all the weight. And I always believed I just had the water weight, or you know, this puppy fat and stuff like that. But no, that wasn't the case. I was really fat. I knew I was eating a lot, but I don't think I made a conscious effort to lose it all. I always used to binge eat because I knew I could eat whenever, I could eat whatever I want, and always blame the emotional eating, saying, "I miss my family, I miss my dosa, I miss my idli," and stuff like that. And I could always binge eat and things like that. And then I kept myself growing. I think I never took time to pause and see where I was exactly in my life, or that I think I always shrugged off things when I knew that my low levels of energy, was really up for a lot of things. I think I knew it was somewhere to deal with my being overweight, but I think somehow I just didn't have the guts to accept that that was the reason for it. And then I graduated, I completed school, I was overweight. I think that was, and I reached to the maximum level where I was close to being 200 pounds, and I knew I couldn't be more overweight than this. And then I questioned myself, and then I decided to do something about it. I was not like something like go crazy, lose all of the weight. No, I had no clue about what I was going to do, but I knew I wanted to start. And then that was the first time when I walked into CrossFit that changed my life forever.
So here is a 4-week total body exercise that I've put together for you guys to start off your weight loss journey.
So my weight loss diet, I know a lot of people must be thinking, okay, I hear everything about the CrossFit part, okay, but what did you do about the diet? What did you do? So I did not go anything overboard. I just started by cutting down all my processed food. If I had Maggie like thrice a week, I cut it down to like once. I probably would cook it with more veggies, so just it probably filled me up. Simple dal chawal, probably for morning I would have a protein smoothie. In afternoon would be plain dal chawal. If probably had a heavy workout, have like 2-3 eggs with it. And then dinner would be again simple, like salad with salmon or chicken or things like that. But this happened over time. When I started, it was still dal chawal, had more dal and things that would fill me up. So nothing overboard. That's what I suggest. I mean, just don't go overboard and like, no, I'm going to lose all my weight. It's good. Realize that you want to lose weight is yes, but have a realistic timeline and goal on losing weight.
So here are some simple but nutritious Indian meals that I took during my weight loss journey. I would eat more of chickpeas, legumes, meat, chicken curry, eggs. I would make simple multi-grain parathas, idli and sambar with some eggs on the side.
Fast forward 2 years. I've lost close to 40 pounds in this journey. I've been consistent. There have been days where I would lose motivation, but I kept at it and I'm determined because I know I have a long way to go. So let's end this video with 5 tips of what I would suggest for people who just started their weight loss. Number 1, this is a lifestyle and not a diet. I repeat, this is not a diet. When I actually started weight loss journey and when I started losing weight, the first question what people asked is, what is your diet like? Dude, this is really not about diet. This is about my thinking and how I've started this journey and I've decided to adapt as a lifestyle. A lot of people, diet with a lot of names like keto and low carb and a lot of diets, right? And then they lose a lot of weight, like 30 pounds or 20 pounds in a matter of like 2-3 months. And then I'm all good for it. I'm like, yay, if it works for you, great. But what after that? Can you actually keep up with your keto diet all through your life? Is that how you can sustain it? If you can, nothing like it. But if you can't, what after those 3 months? Ask yourself that question. Number 2, have a realistic goals towards your weight loss journey. Remember to not compare yourself with anyone. I remember when I started this journey, I would compare myself with my friends. When she said I lost like 10 pounds in like 2 weeks, I was like, she lost in 2 weeks, why can't I? She lost a lot of inches, maybe I can. The day you start comparing yourself with someone, you are setting up yourself for failure. Trust me on this. Because no two people's journey is the same. You didn't go through the same humiliation as she did. Your weight loss, your body, everything is different from that person. So why do you even want to compare yourself with that person? You're just focusing your energy on things that don't matter. Focus on yourself. And remember, you're trying to be a better version of yourself and no one else. 3, don't lose motivation and always remember why you actually started this weight loss journey. I still remember when, I think I still do, but I beat myself up constantly when I probably don't go for a workout or if I cheat meal, I eat a lot. I'm super guilty about it and I keep thinking about it. But remember, dwelling on it, are you actually getting anything by it? I mean, other than just beating yourself up? But instead, hey, cook yourself a nice dinner that day or just prep your lunches well for the next day. You could probably go a little low carb for the next day, like just have more of meat and just cut down on your carbs for the next day. And the next day when you go work out, go crush it, dude. And just have a couple of more workouts, do a set of, do just a couple of more crunches, do a couple of more sets and tell your trainer, is there something else I can do? Just burn more calories the next day and then trust me, you won't feel as bad as you did the previous day. So I still remember someone was talking about cheat meals the other day. Hey, I also cheat. Everyone should. Because you have to remember, you're doing this, it's not going to be a diet, it's going to be a lifestyle. And can you actually live your whole life without eating that pani puri or without eating that biryani? But I was saying you to have it on a day-to-day. But remember, you have a goal, but you also have a life. So always, like what I do, I save up all my days. So I try and eat clean in the weekdays, but on the weekends, like 1 meal a day, I binge. That's what I say. You need to have a cheat meal. That's what keeps you focused. And otherwise, if you actually starve yourself with what you really love, one day if you lose that, you're just gonna go and binge like crazy. And trust me, it has happened. Trust me, it has happened with me a lot of times. So but remember, it's a cheat meal, it's not a cheat day. So just have it like once, like if you're saving up. I usually save it up for Saturday lunch or something. That way, you know, I'm having both my breakfast and lunch at a time, and then I'm saving up all my calories for things that I really love, like biryani. Hey, biryani is way. And the last point, remember, you're doing this for yourself and no one else. You're not doing this to prove this to someone else. You're not doing it for your friend, your boyfriend, your husband. No, you're doing it for yourself. And always remember why you started this weight loss journey, and that will always keep you on track. Oh yes, those were my 5 tips and tricks for weight loss, and how that actually would keep you on track. And that's something that I really believe. So even if you think about a couple of things that I spoke about and see if that would help, that would be great. So I know this is a small snippet of what I went through. I just wanted to start off by sharing my weight loss journey. I will make a separate video on my weight loss diet, and I'll probably also do more videos on current weight plan, on what I currently do, what I exercise, and my daily tips and tricks for meal prepping, and much more. So follow me on Instagram, like, share and subscribe if you would like to see more of this crazy adventure of this Hyderabadi girl. Peace out. Like, share and subscribe.